Hey, yo, champ. I think we fixed it. As far as I can tell, the game is in. I'm not sure what happened there. For some reason, closing Steam also closed. It crashed OBS. I think we should be fine. The intermission scene is cool as fuck. Yo, thank you guys. Welcome in, man. Anyway, I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed the wonderful content that's on page number 1 here. That makes me very, very happy. On page 1, I showed you guys on stream. I mean, I can't show you again. Just admit you want to see what happened when you press all the buttons. I did press every single button at the same time. Page 1 is just more Trapper, you know? You got this beautiful looking trappy boy. And then page 2 is these characters. You got Trickster, I guess, doing some shit. And then some you got nice close-up of Trapper's weapon, you know? He's just hit someone, I guess. And then you got killers killing people. That's pretty cool. There's one page that's like really sick here. Where is it? This one? Yeah, dude, look at that boy. Yeah, sick. And then you're Rust, welcome in. Thank you for the Prime sub. Sorry about the technical difficulties, everyone, but I think stream should be looking okay now. Whoops. Anyway, thank you for the Prime sub, man. Enjoy the emotes. Also, not Noe, I think is how I pronounce it. Welcome in. Or not Noah. What streak is fine. You shouldn't get an issue with a what streak. Let's reset. You sure? It's the whole day during the short stream day. Were you there on Friday, Onyx? Stream died? Yeah, DVD died, and then I tried closing Steam, and then that caused OBS to die. But we're fine, we're vibing. Also, Luna, good morning. How are you? How did you sleep? Didn't necessarily check the stream we came in tonight. Well, fingers crossed it should update after this stream, I guess. Gideon. Slept so well? Honestly, same. You must have slept for, what, maybe like 10 hours or something? Luke says, one, message Twitch support right now, and they might fix it for you. Yo, gamer. Greedy gamer. Steak is one, dude. I would love a steak right now, man. Nice, massive tomahawk. Almost. So one got panel out of the way. Only 50 more to go. That's 2 got balance out of the way. Only 49 more to go. Interesting play. And there you Karma, welcome back. EU or NA? EU. We got that room I was talking about? Yeah, I'll see if I can find it. Similar to this one, right? But with a pallet. Was an internet cutout? No. No, DVD crashed, so I attempted to close Steam. And then Steam closing, for some reason, bugged out OBS, and then OBS crash. Internet's fine. Huge. How do I feel about Singularity? Singularity's pretty sick. Probably top 5 favorite killers in the game. Would make a good, great commentator for tournaments. So thank you, Yuri. Maybe one day I'll join a tournament or something. A commentator. No progress up here. I can't tell if they're running left or right here. They're both kind of the same intensity. I'm presuming this is a survivor, though. Yep. One together. I'm down. Sick. And yo, Kaylee, welcome in. Right, welcome back. What's my opinion on Legion? I mean, state in the game, is he good or not? Legion's not bad. I don't think Legion is in any, like, horrific state, but he's also not the strongest killer all time. You know, he's in, like, a decent midsection. Maybe slightly more on the weaker side. I think the thing is with Legion is it really depends, right? If you're talking Legion at, like, low MMR, he's probably fine. With Legion, any slightly more competitive MMR is going to struggle. Yo, Hydra and Prefix, welcome in. Give me 1 second, I'll read those messages. Watch out. Oh, spicy. That was a great job. Great pathing from a default Fung. And the pickaxe, yo, thank you. Yes, the mechanical staff. Love this one. Does she make it back, though? I think she does. Let's try and zone one more time. Get the old cheeky bloodlust this time. The balance, that means you die. How do I feel about the Gap Merchant after the change? I mean, she's better than she was before. It's not exactly, like, miserable to go against. Not fun, though. Or can you not? Oh, hold up. That gives me some opportunity to get some parkour going here. I'm presuming Injured Fung runs straight back to the pallet here. Of course it does. Any cosmetics come out today? Not that I've seen, no. Hello, my brother. I hate that I just wanted to ask you a question. If there was an outro for the Blight that's for the FNAF chapter, what would I want it to be? I mean, probably Foxy. I can't really imagine any other character really working. Thematically. Yeah, probably Foxy. Although, to be honest, I don't know much of, like, the FNAF lore. Besides, like, maybe the first 3 games. Springtrap. Well, I'm presuming the Springtrap is going to end up being the killer, right? Like, the main one. Subboss can't describe how much I miss you. Yo, Sam, I miss you as well, man. Hope you had a great weekend. Try to scroll up and see these messages real quick. A good and versatile Blight build with add-ons. Versatile, that's a good question. I mean, you want something for each category, I guess, right? You want a bit of gens, bit of info, bit of chase. So I'd say for gens, Pain Res is always reliable. In fact, Pain Res Grim is going to be good. Chase, I think Barbecue is like the golden wombo combo on Blight. And then I guess you could run something like No Way Out for the end game or Enduring for Chase or whatever, you know. And then add-on wise, Double Speed, I guess, is like the typical go-to. Pretty versatile. I can always run Green Speed Shredded Notes if you want to recharge a little bit faster. Here. Yo, the live, good to see the streams. As always, do you have any advice for someone who is wanting to start out streaming TBD on YouTube? Yeah. I mean, a few things. So, consistency is everything when being a streamer or content creator. I guess for uploads, it doesn't matter as much. But, like, just keep in mind, you could be the best streamer, the most entertaining streamer on the planet. If no one knows when to catch you live, then they cannot catch you live, you know? So that doesn't imply having to be live at the same time, you know, every single day. Some kind of consistency or just letting people know when you're going to be live is important. Besides that, just, you know, be yourself, have fun with it. Don't stress too much. Work on... Okay, very important one is do a test stream before you go live. Make sure the alerts and everything work. And then instead of streaming, record the stream with OBS. And then watch it back and analyze it for any kind of, like, audio issues, right? You want to make sure that your mic isn't too loud versus the game and vice versa. If you have any music, you want to make sure that's, you know, kind of like a decent level. Ultimately, if you watch it back and the stream sounds good to you, then there's a good chance other people aren't going to be put off from the stream. Way too many times have I seen someone not test it, and it ends up with, like, you know, the stream is basically unwatchable because their voice is, like, either way too quiet or way too loud, and you can't hear anything, you know? And Eofia, also welcome back, and Teddy with the 37 months. That's insane. Have you had a great weekend, my man. Thank you so much. Yeah. E-gameplay. I make a schedule and try to stick to it. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, if you know it's streaming, then, like, you don't have to be there every single day at the exact same time. But roughly, you know? If people know you're going to be live at weekends, then stream weekends. If weekdays work better, you know? The answer, bro. What is your question, bro? You know, the best way to guarantee me not missing your message is to subscribe to tier 3. This is meta build. This is pretty intense. I've been trying out some tournaments coming up soon. I want to make sure I have the strongest build imaginable. That's right, you know, that's what I'm saying. Right, if you sub at tier 3, I will never miss a single message of yours ever again. Oh, that's a strange decision there, man. And he falls to his immediate demise. So what is an audio static? Check what it's coming from. If it's coming from your mic, then there might be a problem with the cable, or possibly something in the room that's interfering. Some like I don't know, some kind of interference. You're dead. You do go for the save, which is kind of based. Is there a staircase here? There is, which means we do the big flicks. Nice. Hi, bro. No worries, bro. Take care, bro. Let's see, are they gonna try and hold me? Yep. Every single time. Miss Mori's? Wait. No, I only have one Mori here, actually. I mean, I've missed one Mori 3 times. That's different, though. Sick. Epic Void Mori. Yeah, I love the Void Moris. They look so cool, especially with the ice skin. Oh my god, did I spin Lilith? Probably yes. I think. I don't remember getting spun that game, but sure. 3! Count them, not 1, not 2, but 3 anti-hems. Unbreakables from Dead Hearts and Windows. Pretty typical stuff. Jeez. I'm tier 3, so I can force you to answer 100, but you still love me if questions to stream. Fair deal. I'd say there was a Skull Motion cosplayer. Yo, I'm pretty sure I saw an image of that. Were they cosplaying the one from the Rift? Like the treasure gold face thing? The green Mori? Yeah, I can't find any ebony Moris. It is weird. Time until Devour, by the way. I mean, we started at 4:30, so presumably about an hour and a half. Sarah is right. I have only been live for 15 minutes. That is true. You know, okay, maybe Agi was too strong here. Let's take it off. How do you control Blight's turn rate so well? Many, many thousands of hours of practice. You know, to be honest, one of the hardest things to get down with Blight, besides the shoulder bump, is, yeah, is probably the turn rate. To get things, like, efficient and to know, like, where to turn to not bump into things, it's kind of tough. 5 hours and 15 minutes before the hour. Oh yeah, sick. Yes, we're so fucking sick. Yeah, it looks incredible. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Skull Motion's, I mean, at the very least, default cosmetic, but that one looks incredible. So doing a cosplay of that is awesome. Also, gonna head out and watch Big Brother. Probably gonna see you on Noise. Yeah, of course, Shan. No worries. Take care. We'll see you again soon. Remember the bug during last year's Christmas event where the Blood Warden bugged out and didn't spawn Ares? Oh, the Blood Web. Yes. Yeah, it was weird. It could also just be my shit luck, to be fair. I am finding Ares, just not that one. That was broken? Yeah, restarting Steam seemed to fix it. Okay, we get my least favorite of all Max, but that's fine, I guess. Kinda glad they made this map significantly smaller, though. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. I was going to say back over to the left side, but we do have a gamer somewhere. There she is. What's the hardest blade tech? Probably that one. You know, hitting someone through a pallet. It's called the ranged throw your cane tech. Pretty hard one to get down. Takes at least 10,000 hours. Oh no, realistically, Bump Logic is not really a tech, but it's going to be the hardest thing to get down consistently. Especially the timing, the patience, and kind of knowing how to play each tile. Because keep in mind, the thing that makes Blight so difficult is that besides certain maps like Midwich that don't have much RNG, every single time you play Blight, it's going to be a little bit different, you know? Like, a hook spawns here, or a tree spawns here, or it doesn't spawn here. And so you always have to kind of play game to game and figure things out. If we're talking strictly techs, I would say that shoulder bumping is one of the hardest things to get down consistently. Just because it requires like a ton of map understanding and game sense to know how collision works, but also knowing knowing his power, knowing based on the add-ons you're running how long it's going to take you to get a certain distance around an object, and then how long it's going to take Blight to update around that is way trickier than it looks. And to confirm, shoulder bumping, for anyone that doesn't know, is when I do this. I kind of turn my camera and be able to like turn corners without having to re-bump and move, as in like that. Fair enough. If you remember, could I check my Steam profile after stream? Sure. I'll try to remember. Do I still use Shadowborn? As a perk? No. I mean, we have the, beta settings for the FOV up here. As a perk, not really. It's kind of dog shit. Bum, ba, bum, bow, 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 bow. Did he check his settings while rushing? Yes. Yeah, I mean, realistically, like, that wall was a good, like, 1.2 seconds away, so, like, I had time to check that. Good timing. Dare fight again? Dare fight is actually cracked with those VIPs. Oh, perfect. Admittedly, I should have swung, like, a frame later. It was kind of risky doing it so early, but it works out. I honestly believe is the perfect design ST killer. The only problematic thing about him are some of the add-ons. But even still, like, I really don't think he has any genuinely problematic add-ons here. You could argue that Shredded Notes and Eerie Tag are kind of a problem, but even I really don't think it's that bad. Like, is it strong? Yes, but is it OP? I would say no. Yeah, although I am obviously biased, I do agree in my opinion, Blight is the most well-designed character in the game. I don't know where the other game went. There she is. The thing with Blight is that nothing is free. If you're going to get hits, it has to be by your own mechanical input, you know? It's not like a kill like Skull Merchant where you place down a drone and win. With Blight, if you're going to land a hit, that's because you landed that hit, you know? So by the way, your boss left a note saying they were really happy with the work you put in last week for the past 2 weeks. Hold on, gotta bump logic this one. Give me a sec, Limbo. I'm super glad to hear that people are being nice to you, man. You deserve it. You have been putting in a ton of work. So Lithe. It's not enough distance for balance. Shut up, don't be nice. Okay, actually, you smell rancid. An awful person. I take back everything I was saying. Why did the other stream end? OBS crashed, my streaming software. Yeah, the game crashed, and then my streaming software crashed, and then the world started burning. Who else do I think is really well designed? From a killer perspective, Bubba, I think, is also very fairly designed. Where the fuck did you go? Here. Sure thing. Demo, see, a lot of people say Demo. I don't agree. Any killer that can, like, zone you and win by not using their power, by pretending to use their power, isn't, like, I mean, it's impossible to avoid. I'm not saying it's inherently a bad thing. I wouldn't argue that's, like, good design necessarily. Oni is well designed, aside from the fact that if you don't get your power from hitting people early on, it takes so long to charge naturally that it's basically impossible. Aside from that, I'd agree. Treading Demo is way stronger than the one that zones. That could be the case, but that isn't the majority of what you see, right? Or at least, in my experience, most demos that I see do just kind of zone. Because it is really efficient. Strongest build? I mean, it's just the typical strong stuff. I mean, No Way Out, Pain Res, Corrupt Intervention, Brew Embrace. Any combination of those kind of things, you know? Eruption Pop. Or Blight God himself, you know him, man. Ghost welcome in. And it's landing. Sick.
Much love, homie. Less than
Yo, Harry, my dude, thank you for all your support. You were way too kind, and also handsome, and also cool. Cheers for the year and a half, 18 months. Thank you, man. Oh my god. Don't do it. Cheers. Let's go get some purple Mori here. Bum 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 bam 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 bam. Jeez. Yo, Moon, to be fair, we're only down for like 3 minutes there. But, OBS crashed, annoyingly. Or distortion. Jeez. Oh, shit. Hold on. Lost the memory, my bad. A Demogorgon is a ballistic missile that hits you from a different zip code. Which is fair. I mean, I'm trying to think, like, as far as other, like, objectively well-designed killers go, I feel like Dredge is pretty fairly designed. He does have, like, some pretty gnarly anti-loot, but for the most part, it's not too bad. Unknown, actually. Unknown is also a very, very well-designed killer. There's basically nothing problematic about Unknown, besides maybe you could argue a couple add-ons or whatever. But that's with most killers. Like, when he gets it down, it was because of his input, and when you miss, it's also because of your input, you know? No, my boy, that's the one. Chat, if you guys are looking for any cracked, insane Singularity / Unknown gameplay, Harry Bossa is your dude. Please hear me out. Nemesis rework idea. Nemesis Infection gives survivors the Oblivious status effects. Instead of just being a ranged attack, you grab survivors, you can hold them for a second before throwing them, and the zombies spawn after a survivor dies. I like the idea of throwing survivors. My only issue is that that does sound very similar to Wesker. And also, it doesn't help that, like typically speaking, anything that prevents a survivor from having any kind of input for a while is always pretty bad game design, right? You don't want to take agency away from their, you know, ability to do something in game. Like, at the very least, having them control something is good. Shout out, of course, man, anytime. This is pretty fair. Wesker, I would also agree, is pretty balanced. The only one thing that kind of takes away from it, I guess, depending on skill level of the Wesker, in fairness, is the hindered effect. In my opinion, hindered very rarely feels good, because you eventually get to a point where you just lose because you can't make enough distance, you know, you are moving slower. However, it depends, right? If you're playing against someone who is not very good at Wesker, then it feels like a pretty fair balance idea. If you are very good at Wesker, then hinder is unfair at that point. Any of the red backgrounds? So they're effectively legacy. I can't really show you anymore. But back in the day, before they reworked how Prestiges works, which is where they made it so you can get to P100, it used to be capped at P3. And so any killer that you had at Prestige 3 would automatically be given a red portrait, if that makes sense. You can't get it anymore. What do you call a line of people at the barber? A barbecue? Oh my god, that's actually pretty sick. I'm impressed. Hey, look, if you know the Ice Blade weapon was a Rift one because you can't see it in the store. It was not. It was a Prime Gaming exclusive. So the only way to get it is to be subscribed to Amazon Prime at the time. It hasn't come back in about 2 years. A skin idea for Blight Turbo Granny. What does that even mean? If you ever got on to me, give rework ideas, please let me know, because unless you tell me, I'm probably not going to stop. No, it's respectable. Although, if you do want to discuss rework ideas, I'd highly recommend joining the Discord server. We have multiple channels to discuss all that kind of stuff in there. Fucking Turbo Granny, too? Turbo Granny. I can kind of imagine it, and I see your line of thinking. Yokai that outruns people and curses them. I don't know what that means, but sure thing. Wait, hold on. Where? Down here, I guess? Where are your scratch marks, my dude? I think he ran down here. The scratch marks went up the stairs, despite clearly him not going up there. Classic Turbo landing, I guess. Turbo Granny is just behavior getting a Sarah as a skin. Well, that's really mean, but also, sometimes the truth does hurt. That's fair. Look, I mean, surely that skin has to come with a Mori, right? On here. I know David was nearby, and he had some progress. Maybe he was the one that went for the unhook here. Oh, hold on. Gamer! Considering how bright this map is and how colorful it is, I'm surprised that we saw that. Chapel it out. Oh, headphones might use while gaming. I'm pretty sure all of my hardware is in the FAQ. Should be updated. These are the Ordiz Maxwells, I think. They can't have gone too far here. Or scratch marks are bugged again and they're just not spawning. That is also a fair point. It has some progress, but also no gamer. Wait, hold on. Shadow Step? Heard about Maxwells? I mean, I didn't really know much about them until very, very recently. But several people recommended them, and I mean, they are good. They are way heavier than headphones I've used in the past. You obviously get used to it eventually. And for me personally, I mean, I always forget to charge my headphones and just stuff in general. And so one of the biggest selling points of these headphones is the fact that the battery life is insane. It's like 40 hours or something ridiculous. Hey, either. Oh my god, Lilith. I found out something today. If you have DMS and Merciless Storm and DMS is active and they miss a skill check, it usually does not use up Merciless effectively unless you get... Wait, it gets 2 uses? Really? No way. I can't imagine that's intended, right? Sure thing. Okay, waste all possible distance. 40 hours is not enough. Sure, that's cool. I might have to test that. That's sick. Look. Right into the butts. Interesting. It's today officially just Parkless Day because people are the biggest babies. I mean, I'm very much trying my best to run as, like, least oppressive builds possible. Because, yeah, people have been giving up left, right, and center, and it's pathetic. Although I don't really run perks anyway. Like, since the change to Shadowborn, I just kind of started running nothing. Because barbecue on its own doesn't feel as cool. Back with a ham and cheese sandwich. Well, goddamn, now I am Mondo Turbo jealous. Where are they? Can you survive us to bump against? Kind of. Not typically, but I'll show you when you can do it. And it's kind of funny. There's a gamer. I'm not sure if it's the survivors being immersed or whether they just blend that well into the map. A lot of like brown cosmetics I'm seeing here. Yo, I respect the balls on that one, man. That's crazy. Alright, don't worry, I'll split mine in half, we can share. Well, that's very cute, but then we'll both starve. There we go. Alright, who wants to blame? Hold on, who wants to verse Eerie Blight? Me. Yeah. Kinda sleeper, I guess. Give me another one? A whole goddamn sandwich? Well, that's just really cute. Thank you, Luna. I love you. You're really cute. Do you know that? Also, hold on. Gamer. I heard that progress. I think the Sable is Death Hook. That fucking emote, man. The people happy. It's really good. I love it, but like, goddamn, it's so cursed. Yeah, same with Third Seal. If you have Third Seal on Survivors and you kick a gen with Trail, they cannot see the yellow outline of the gen with Trail. Really? I don't think that's intended. I mean, since Survivors are actively abusing things like Fixated while knowing scratch marks are bugged, I would highly recommend also using any killer perks that are busted. This little fella, oh, the Wicked one's pretty strong as well, man. Plus the people leave. I would say we smashed these out of the park this time. It ain't cursed? Come on, Shade. It's pretty cursed. Oh, it's so high. True, dude. On the corner, bro. I hate this map so much. And more than anything, it's not even the collision that I hate. It's just how long it takes to find someone. Also, where are your scratch marks? Okay, fair enough. Is there a perk that gets rid of scratch marks after healing someone or after taking them off the hook? I think there is, right? Well, I think Blight is the best killer in the game. As far as best being like subjective, like my favorite by a country mile. Plus, he does have Babysitter, of course, yeah. Is that what that could have been? Oh, sure. The one add-on that highlights zombies when they hit a survivor is that anytime a survivor gets hit by a zombie, that aura is revealed for 5 seconds. I think that's also fair, because it's kind of unlikely to happen. But also, why is there no, like, Eerie add-on to add another zombie? I think having 3 zombies would be sick. Also, bro, where did you go? These dastardly survivors, I've lost them yet again. Like his stealth, is that what they're running? Is that why I can't find them, maybe? Table Landing's dog shit. I mean, it's a real shame because aesthetically, I like the map. I like, you know, the just super over-the-top saturated color thing going on. There is way too much stuff in this map. You know, adding random, just bulk objects does not make a map good. There's no add-on for a third zombie, because survivors would bitch far more about Nemesis and in general. Yeah, but I mean, do we care? I don't know, I think Nemi having an Eerie add-on for a third zombie would be kind of cool, actually. Some super custom, unique third one. Also, David. Found him. Tobit in Brazilian Portuguese equals Osprey. No way, you're kidding. Yes! Fuck you, bozo. Where's he gone? You think there should be a zombie add-on with a zombies kiss? See, that would be a really normal thing to suggest if I hadn't seen your most recent tweet about the zombies. Chat, I think Luna has a thing for the zombies in like the in like the weirdest kinky way. I don't trust her. Luna was under the impression that the zombies are like are real freaky with it for some reason. The sweet, yeah, that one. Based. Also, no hatch spawn offering. I don't know where it spawns in this map. be over here somewhere. I don't know. Unfathomably based. Fair enough. Let's see, double Sprint Burst. So it was Shadow Step and Exponential. Did they have anything else to like hide scratch marks there, or were they just within the boon radius? I presume so. I guess it makes sense that like that one area that we saw the boon at the beginning was close enough to the unhook outside main building. Maybe. So by the way, I did want to play a match with the new Dracula skin, the Deep Rift version. I'm alright not this time.
Should be honored.
I'm on Windows, and will I be able to play with Linux players? I mean, I guess Linux is mostly just going to be running through Steam, right? If I'm not mistaken, so I guess technically, yeah. I don't think DBD runs like natively on Linux though. Like Moria, I'm going to try and find one. Again, they're so rare though. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's insane, man, but it's so good. Any interest in Monster Hunter? Not really. I know Limbo, one of my mods, is big into it. I've watched gameplay. It's the kind of game I think I'd prefer to watch someone play than play myself, though. Is there a new one coming out or something? Come on, please give me a fucking Mori, bro. Oh, wait, never mind. I found a fucking Mori, bro. Hi, decided DBD again. The last thing we played was the comeback of Demogorgon. That was last year, I think, beginning of last year or something. Open beta stuff PS Plus users. Really? No way. Base comes out in the next few days. You can't wait. On PlayStation, like exclusively. Finished Elden Ring. I've not played it since the subathon, so I guess we'll get back into that soon. Yo, TTV, welcome in. Raku. Sweet. Let's go to Disneyland. I'm hoping we get a cow tree here so I can just jump all the way to the other side of the map. Maybe not. Progress here. Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a progress. Bitch. This character is so unbelievably tall. It's crazy. Doing gens in this economy? I think you are correct there. Yep. Still attempt to. The Hellfire hitbox should be smaller. I disagree. I don't think the hitbox is the problem. I think the cooldown is a bigger issue. Well, specifically the cooldown between going between forms. This guy does laugh a ton. Also, Sable, I'm so sorry. One's working on gens, so I gotta chase whoever I can find. That form's getting a fat nerf. I mean, they're probably just gonna nerf the cooldown between switching, though, right? Probably. Wait. Oh, what? CLW? Scratch marks? Cheers. Dozen double vaults. Honestly, well played. Insane E. As her DS run out. Nope. Not today. They've made a massive move. Wait, hold on. Massive moves, not movies. For the upcoming Monster Hunter game, being crossplay as well. The armor not being gender locked, so male characters wear female armor. That's sick. I don't know anything about Monster Hunter, but as long as you guys are looking forward to it, that's pretty cool. So 3 fucking gens. That's crazy. Wait, someone over here going for the unhook. I've got a feeling this game's going to be kind of tough. I'm seeing like no gens of progress. Also, Sable's fully healed. Outree. You know, I really don't want to be here right now, actually. There's no progress here. Big swing! Can their moves accurate to heights? Do you think it would just crouch getting into things? Well, yeah, they had to downscale them significantly, right? It's kind of a limit to how tall a character can really be. Play good play. Scratch marks are pretty dog shit. True Form is the best cosmetic that is released in a long time. I would argue maybe ever. Which is insane considering it's effectively free in the Rift, right? Presuming you play enough to get to the end of the Rift. Value is insane. Nice one, Dwight. That is for info. I think I'm also... Wait, why am I seeing another survivor there as well? Also, where did Alucard go? Okay, gotta be quick here. We gotta go straight back to that gen, because Alucard will be cranking right now. Gotta kick him off. I think Pentamentor would have been massive here. Don't pop the gen, please. Thank you. Honestly, good timing. No tubular vaults. Also no double back either, so I don't think she's paying a super crazy amount of attention here. Progressing. So what's he supposed to do when you try to, like, when I'm holding Hellfire? I mean, he could just dodge it, I guess, right? Like that. This is about to get real fucking gnarly, man. I'm glad we got 3 seconds on the way out, but like, fuck. Try and find Sable. Someone has got to die here. I've heard of Bendy? Well, the Ink Machine, of course. I mean, Bendy's a pretty big game. Also, they got the gen done? Fuck. Fine, don't worry about it. I think we might still be okay here. Problem here, I mean, admittedly, you know, no discredit to the survivors. They played fantastically. But, like, the amount of time we lost this game due to scratch marks just not showing us anything is insane. We need to find someone like 5 minutes ago here. Oh, Sable! Hold on, object. That is fantastic. Damn rush. It's more so a case of pressure. Most of the team is hiding. It doesn't really give me the opportunity to like catch people if the scratch marks aren't giving me time to react to them. If that's Mori, I think we might still be in time here. Because that door is like way fucking far away. They were probably sat ready to open it, so they might get it open. It's kind of a long Mori. So close, so close. There's always the chance, unless they got the other door. In which case, fair enough, I'll take the 1k there. Where is Senor Dwight? I think I saw him like once this game. Wait. There were 2 of them at that gate? Swift. I mean, to be honest, this could be totally solo queue. The problem was more so that, like, without regression perks, like, I'm relying on being able to consistently find survivors, you know? And, like, if the scratch marks, especially on a map like that, it's very bright, are just doing nothing to help me find them, I'm losing, let's say, 3 seconds per chase in just having to readjust and find them. If that happens 5-6 times a match, I'm fucked, you know? Lucky Break? Yeah, Lucky Break also doesn't help. Still gonna get Winston out of my head when I hear the True Form's voice. Is it the same voice actor? I feel like it might be. Well, let's discover a bad loss. Let's say 4 to 5 hook states at best. Well, go into it objectively, right? Try and establish what it was that made you lose. If the survivors just play very well, then that's great, because that gives you opportunity to learn more, establish what they did well, and then try to learn to counter that next time, you know? If the survivors win because they brought a strong map offering and forced diptychs, you didn't lose to good players, you lost to builds, which, fair enough, it doesn't fucking matter anyway. Like, always try and look at it, you know, in the perspective of you can do better, you know? Actually, it's the same voice actor. I was gonna say, it sounds very similar. Hammer's DMS and Lethal Barbecue is one of your favorite builds for winning. Lethal, yeah, Lethal Barbecue or current DMS and Grim, I think, no. But DMS and Merciless, according to Harry, is currently bugged as well. So, considering that at this point I've kind of gotten past caring about survivors, you could always run that one. Get a double Merciless per gen. How many matches to devour? Got what, probably about 50-ish minutes left. So I'd say at least 3. Scratch marks by boss. Someone vaults the window. That's good. Perfect. Big old Poco swing. Well, she's clearly going to try and sabotage here. 50 games? Yeah, okay. Yo, Saren, am I going to play Demon Insomnia? I don't know what that is, but probably not, maybe? I don't really want to go for you, but I mean, sadly, if the Unhooker is hiding, I don't have any options. Oh, gamer. We are just finding the same 2 survivors back to back, unless someone is also playing as that new Young Gen fit. There could be 2 of them here. I think there is, so I don't know who I'm tunneling or not. Am I going to play Death Stranding 2? Yes. Wasn't there the other Kojima game that got announced? Also, there was no sound effect for that at all. That's buggy. I'm sure Kojima announced like another horror game. Point. Howard Dixon. Yeah, that one. Like, when it was announced at the Game Wars, they had like PT references or something. Alright, can you please give me a tip on Blight? I'm very new to him. Okay, if you want one tip, if you are new to Blight, do not press the button to swing at a survivor until ideally you are touching the hitbox. When I mean touching the hitbox, I mean effectively running through them. It's very easy to swing and have a hit, miss on a survivor. So make sure to guarantee as many hits as possible that you are just delaying your swing for a little bit longer. Yeah, that one, yeah, Jordan Peele and Kojima, yeah, which sounds sick, if they can pull it off. Okay, we're still looking for Jake, by the way. That guy. That may have been a slide vault, which would have been kind of strong. Oh, what's a good build for Blight beginners? I should probably make a video on that. That'd be a lot easier. Like, someone remind me. Game after this one, I will make a video. In fact, we'll record a game, I guess, with a beginner Blight recommended build. Stick around. I'll show you after this match. Weird frame drop there. I think she tried to vault, but got vacuumed onto the pumpkin. Actually correct. Ooh. Blight skin looks like a Yeti. It does kind of have Yeti vibes to it, I agree. So healing under hook. Is that a good idea? I would recommend not, but okay. Dungeon, taking a hit under hook, that's also a terrible idea. Sure. Who do I think besides Blight himself has the best blighted skin? I don't know, the Nemesis one is kind of strong. I think that the Trapper one's pretty good. The Wraith one is insane. Slinger's one's sick. I think the Wesker one is okay. Good play. But does she buy the bait? Yep. Xeno's good. The only problem with Xeno is that it's really expensive versus pretty much any other Blighted skin. I'm presuming that's because it's a licensed one, and maybe Disney wanted more of a cut. I don't know. So, Jesus, that was bad. Like, considering it doesn't come with anything, you know, like a custom Mori or stuff like that, it does come across as like a bit of a scam. It's Dosney. It is Dosney. Yo, the whole W. Wait, I don't think she's paying any attention, is she? Bro. Okay. Pro tip. PSA to any survivors out there. Often looking behind yourself and watching the killer is going to inform you on whether or not you should vault or do certain things. They're very good for your survival. Okay, Dogshit Yun. I don't remember seeing any Dogshit Yun. Hold on. Can't even speak today, man. Dogshit Yun Jins. That's hard to say. I think we're correct. Tiger Blight next match? For the YouTube game? We have a build to do next match, actually, so yeah, sure. I typically don't like running that one for YouTube matches because it's quite loud. Alright, George, well played. GG's. Good luck in the matches. Banning out, banning out, ba-da-da-dum. Is that an Ollie emote? No way, that's so good. No way. Alright, do I think they'll ever rework some Moris? You look at Dracula's new Mori compared to Bubba or Billy. I mean, Bubba's one I love. I don't think there's any problem with Bubba's one. Billy, Wraith, and Trapper, though, I'm hoping they update. But at the same time, I doubt that's, like, anywhere near the top of their priority list, so it might take a long time, if ever. BNP, double Commodious. Emil, Resilience. Also some Deliverance. Cool. Jeez. Forget Amori? I've never forgotten Amori. I don't know what you mean. Alright, let's see. Where was that build? Inres, Grim, No Way Out, DMS, Alkring, Blight Tag, Birkin Skin. Oh, Birkin specifically? Okay, can do. I know someone wanted Cat Blight, but if you want to see Birkin Legend, we can do. Birkin, what are you doing? So, by the way, this build is really mean. Definitely not the most casual build. Last one was No Way Out, right? Hold on, No Way Out's Grim or Grim. Alkring Blight Tag. God damn, dude. Crazy. Mr. Birkin, what are you doing? Evil dies tonight? If evil is survivors, then yes. Will hook the last survivor? Nope. Clearly more of them. I don't know what you mean. That's the build. This is pretty unforgiving. If you guys are looking for something strong to run, yeah, this is pretty high up there. Plus, Alkring and Airy Tag is a pretty cool combo, actually. Obviously, you aren't going to get the massive value from, like, the 5th rush of Alkring, but, like, even with 60%, it's still pretty good. Where do you find how long you've been following for? If you click on your profile, which says you've been following since March 17th, 2023. So, what, year and a half? Almost 2 years that I've known you. And, yo, Chirano with a 200 bits. Thank you so much. Welcome in. What's good build to learn Blight? Okay, check out the stream. Okay, game after this one, I'm going to be running the best beginner build I can possibly find for Blight. I promise. Original Eerie Tag, bro. Original Tag ring combo was the gnarliest thing in the game. Anyone that argued that that didn't make Blight better than Nurse significantly is insane. There's a bit of lag here. Bump's still a bit delayed, which for a map like Hawkins is kind of gnarly. Completely fair. Was it really completely fair? Are you certain? That was a wild quick turn. My least favorite killers? Ghostface. Not a big fan of Ghostface. Oh man, that delay sucks. Why are my bumps delayed? What server have I been placed on? Why am I on 80 ping? It's the worst day of my life. Wasn't NA servers? Yeah. I mean, that is a significant delay here. It's upstairs. The old Aaron Tech. Oh god, that feels terrible. I think. Oh yeah. Of course. Oh, bro, give me a. Oh. Hog tech. Turns out you can kind of hog tech a bit. It's been a while since I've had like a laggy server though, so I guess it's okay. I'm not sure if it really like comes across on stream, but all the bumps are just like delayed by 0.2 seconds too much. It just kind of like makes him feel weird. By hug tech, yeah, but don't tell the devs it's illegal. Nope. Kind of noticed it. I guess it's more of a feel thing. If it was any higher, you'd see it for sure. Oh man. Oh man. Gonna miss Thug Tax. Hopefully one day it comes to the senses and bring it back. No guarantee. Alright, so I think the devs listen to the community. I think the devs listen to the community way more than you'd realize. They always try and take as much, like, advice and, like, input as they can. But keep in mind that, like, not everyone's opinion is going to be, like, even if it's an opinion of the masses, doesn't mean it's the most balanced or fair opinion. Like, people that thought Old Dead Harbor's a good thing, you know? Does anyone photo of an Equilibrium beer? Oh, sick. I've got to get my hands on one of those, man. Don't want to be this good and juicy. Is there another one of the oat-based ones? Super opaque ones. Listen to the Survivor half? I think you would be surprised with how much the devs listen. It's just that you got to remember that, like, there are, you know, thousands and thousands of opinions being thrown every single day. And so, ultimately, not everyone is going to be happy every time, you know? The devs have a good idea of, like, what they want to try and do. But I promise they do listen to people. Especially me, because I'm the blight guy. Oh, come on! That's so delayed! Why does that feel so garbage? Your sweat's 4 months. Thank you so much, dude. Oh, man. 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 Bolts. What is going on? Thank you, dude. Hope you had a great weekend. Whole thing. I think the game is killer or survivor-sided or balanced. It depends. There are many contexts here, like different scenarios and things, right? Also, the immediate unhook. I think overall, the game is majoritively killer-sided when it comes to lower MMR. But the higher in MMR you get, the more survivor-sided it becomes. Partially because survivors have so many things that help them. You know, like, for example, if a team wanted to run, like, 4 Styptics, if they want to bring a map offering, because there are more survivor-sided maps in the game than there are killer-sided maps by a large margin. Then, of course, you've got to, like, weigh in the fact that you do have Nurse in the game, with perks like, you know, Pain Res and Grim. So that's real laggy. Styptic? No. Yes. I love that mind game. There's literally no way I can walk around this, and yet she still ran back towards me. So yeah, it's 10.2% beer. Tastes like a fruit smoothie, dude. Those are my absolute favorites. It's like pure hop saturation. I'm looking forward to seeing a photo. I feel like we need a beer channel. I wouldn't be against the concept of it. Bounce. Yeah. Seems like they're lacking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just like a server problem, because survivors aren't doing well either. Which I guess is fair, you know, we're all in the same boat and everything. Sucks though. It's even. On, vault the window. Do it! Do it! Do it! Or vault the window and still die. That's also okay. Also, what are you doing? Dwight Fairfield, what are you doing? It's the custard cream over here. Now next, no. I'm gonna do at least one more game. I want to show people, the best beginner build. So, I mean, at this point, it'd be easy to make a video. Man, yesterday I had the greatest bike game ever. Thanks to your tips in the videos. Thanks. Dude, that makes me super happy to hear. That's awesome. If you don't mind me asking, though, like, what tips in particular helped you? Or just, like, general stuff overall? Flashbang? No, I'm pretty sure he's running Breakout. It'll probably just be me and you posting there, though. Which is fine, which is effectively the vast majority of our DMs, in fairness. Okay, Spear is sick. Yes. Oh, come on, bro. What is this ping? Oh, the Apex Cherry, the one and only, the greatest cherry of all time. That's a great username. Thank you so much. I enjoyed the emotes after viewing, and have a wonderful Monday. Thank you, Cherry. Check ping. I mean, it seems fine. It's at about 60, so I'm not sure what the problem is. I mean, typically we're playing at 40, but it shouldn't feel this delayed. 20 milliseconds. Bardic, off the record again, pretty decent, jeez. Alright, so let's run a beginner build. I'll try and run through the strategy and everything, and like why it's good for beginners. Honestly, I feel like it makes sense. If I'm gonna run beginner blights, I might also go with a beginner cosmetic. Okay, so, green speed, shredded notes, with barbecue, lethal, no way outs, and I mean, you can go with deadlock, you can go with grim, you can go with DMS. This perk isn't like super specific, but deadlock is probably one of the best bets. New shredding was my beloved got removed from the bad add-on James. Is this still in there? I mean, I made the updated add-on tier list recently. Got Blight Swag, that's the one. Favorite Blight skin. There is a screenshot in the FAQ that I can probably get you a link right about here. I'm gonna go redeem. Oh shit, my bad. And we're playing Midwich. I feel like Midwich could be a little bit tricky, because this is not an easy map to play if you're a beginner, Blade, but I'll try and do my best to explain this regardless. So, imagine the scenario. You've just bought DBD, and you want to play the coolest killer in the game. Who do you choose? Well, clearly Blight, because he's way fucking cool and sick. But also he's really complicated, so how exactly
I feel like it's been
are we going to
way
win
more
this?
than a year.
It probably has been. 90. A Schmetzy thing for the 12 months to many, many more. And so if you are new to Blight and you're looking for a build, this is the one to run. Effectively, to run you through each of the perks from what they're doing, we're running Lethal and Barbecue, because it makes it much easier to find someone at the beginning of the match. Also, every time you down someone, well, then going to get Barbecue info to show you where the next chase should be happening. Of course, on a map like Midwich, it might be a little bit trickier because it's small and therefore you might not see them. Generally speaking, it should work okay. On top of that, we also have Deadlock, which is just going to be a nice kind of generic gen slowdown perk. Also, where did you go? Here, I guess. Nice. And so this one is a teachable from Pinhead. Every time you, the survivors pop a gen, the gen with the most progress will be blocked for a pretty long amount of time, which is nice. And on top of that, we just have No Way Out, which is kind of like insurance for the end game. So every time it hooks a unique survivor, we're going to be getting one more stack, and each stack prevents the exit gates from opening, which is nice. And so the main idea with this build is that we're just trying to find people over and over and over again. This is not the strongest build. If you are new to Blight, this is not going to win every single game. What this is going to do is it's going to teach you all the fundamentals of how to play Blight, and it's going to push you into learning to play him better, right? And it just kind of constantly keeps you in chase. Also, sorry, Leon, kind of shits on there, man. Into the bathroom. Oh, there he is. Got him. Wait, dude, this guy's scratch marks are wild. What the fuck? What is going on? Here we go. And yo, UC, thank you for the Prime sub. Enjoy the most daffy viewing and the spiciest gameplay on Twitch. And also YouTube, if you're watching this right now. So I guess a few kind of beginner pro tips. I know one thing that a lot of newer Blight players struggle with is hitting survivors, right? Like, it's quite frequent. It happens quite often where survivors will dodge you by just a hair, and they'll manage to escape, and then you got to recharge tokens. It's not very good. A pro tip for that is something we call the shoulder flick. Effectively is where you're going to delay your swing until you are physically touching a survivor. Now, keep in mind, you do want to be physically touching them, like effectively running through them. So just kind of learn the discipline of waiting those few frames more to guarantee that swing. And so yeah, as you can see, this build kind of plays itself as the whole kind of concept, is that it's very simple. Just getting constant barbecue, lethal at the beginning. And if they do complete gens, they'll slow down a little bit more, which gives you more time to learn the character. Is he gonna vault again? No. And of course, I mean, worst case scenario, if they do manage to actually get all the gens done, then you have Deadlock. Sorry, not Deadlock, you have No Way Out, which is gonna lock the doors. Basically, it's just a win-win. If you don't have these perks, get these perks. Yeah, if you don't have these perks in particular, I would highly recommend them. Obviously, it's a little bit frustrating that two of them are from licensed characters, but you can always check the shrine. Leon S. Kennedy. I don't know how many times I've been swinging at Survivor with Blights and missing by less than a hair. It's the worst feeling, man. It's always because you just want to delay it by that little bit longer, you know? keep in mind that Blight's hitbox is massive for the first few frames. And so you want to make sure that you are not missing. Just wait in there a little bit longer. Rhythm? Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough. I was thinking lethal, deadlock, and no way out. I guess I run barbecue so frequently that I just kind of presume that all Blights have it. At this point, it's so synonymous with Blight that I just kind of think that, like, it's his perk. Trickster was so mad no one would ever consider buying him, but Chance was technically licensed. Also true. There. Hold on. Back here. I spot some nerds. Yo, Fipsy, welcome in. Also, Ivan, my dude. Interesting play. Works every time. The plan of action for most survivors is throw pallet and then run immediately to the next pallet. So just swing through it, I promise you, man. Did I say this was not Blight's best build? It's not the strongest build in the game, no. But it's my recommended build if you are learning him. Just because it's very simple, there's no, like, active perks you need to worry about using, like, you know, Pop Goes the Weasel or stuff like that, machine learning. Everything is a passive perk and kind of addresses every, you know, scenario. If they rush the gens, you have No Way Out and Deadlock. If they don't rush the gens, you're just finding survivors, then Lethal Barbecue. Oh, yo! Yeah! Yo, that's possible? Dude, I've never seen that before! That's insane! Yeah! No way! No way, dude! Fuck you and your god pallet. Still there? I mean, in fairness, I would probably uninstall. Paste annoyingly. I guess that's fine. Now this is epic. Just like my 1 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. Oh! Jesus Christ, I feel bad for these guys. My bad. And a parasitic welcome in, Pokos Extreme. Yes, indeed. And also, if we pray to the Blood God, hold on. Find the hatch.
Yo, Lilith, how's it been? I know haven't been around here a lot. Lol, BCYK high school is a thing, but I got all A's in these last quarter. Hope you're doing good. Folded hands, folded hands.
I'm doing good. Congrats on the grades, man. That's awesome. I'm glad that you've been smashing it. On the corner. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Vibing, chilling. Attempting to find a hatch for Mori. Being chilling. Raise the wrong Blood God. Oh, clearly it was the other Blood God. My bad. Oh, hey. Oh, you want the Mori? Yeah! Now, see, champ, this is the kind of survivor you want to aspire to be more like. GG is probably the best Mori in the game. Well played. A good match. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that explained something. Kind of gave us some insight, you know, into how to play him and also why this build is really good. Keep in mind that, like, I mean, to be fair, although this build does work well for beginners, it's going to work well for any Blight. It is just universally a very, very good build. Later on, once your MMR gets higher, you might decide to run slightly more Gen Regression. Obviously, things like Pain Res and Pop are really good. Eruption's also kind of still relevant. You have things like Corrupt if you want to try and get some injuries at the beginning. Try some different builds. Subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. Chat, I think that was possibly the greatest YouTube match of all time. That was perfect. So, by the way, speaking of YouTube, if you guys are not subscribed, I highly recommend going and doing so. We are getting close to 100k now. Next YouTube video, thank you, man. White-ons? Oh shit, that's the one thing I didn't explain. Green speed shredder nodes. Realistically, you're going to be... Also, by the way, mods, we are doing Devour here. Realistically, you are going to be running speed anyway. So you might want to run a single green speed, just so your muscle memory doesn't get too accustomed to, like, running ultra fast. Also, shredded nodes goes hand in hand with barbecue and lethal because it just lets you rush more frequently, you know? Actually, ruined. It's fine. I'll put it on screen or something. Don't worry about it. Guys, MMR is turbo right now. I mean, with how frequently we win games, I'd be very surprised if our MMR is remotely redeemable. I should have done 100k for this Devour. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want you to feel like it's my responsibility. Up to you. So, by the way, chat, keep in mind that after we finish stream tonight, we're going to be going straight into a noise stream for about 3 to 4 hours. If you are not following on that platform, it's kind of like Twitch. It's another live stream platform, but it's more prediction heavy. So if you're a fan of winning points, stuff like that, I'd recommend checking it out, dude. Exclusive footage, yeah. If you guys want the ultra spicy gameplay, you'll find it over there. So all in for dope. Let's see. 101k versus 30. Chat, we can get at least 200,000 per side here. Come on, we gotta ramp up those points. Also, let me take a quick sip. Cheers. Delicious. And we have a Yamaoka, which is the new variant. Step. 265k on dope. That's crazy. So in referencing the whole like shoulder flex thing I was talking about last game, it's hits like that, right, where ultimately it looks like the survivor's even slightly behind me. That is the ideal timing. Keep in mind that, like, the faster you're running, the less of, like, a window of opportunity you're gonna have to hit someone. Yeah, always just delay the swing slightly more than you think you should. I have no idea where the fuck she went. Oh! She was there the whole time, sure. All in 99k? Oh my god. So Syra does raise a fair point. Do you even have 99,000? I feel like you, do a lot of risky gambles. What the fuck? It's white. Do not run towards the shack, please. Also, when dying's down. Don't touch my bones. Okay. This is a no-bone zone. Lilith has one problem and 99k points, but Lilith ain't one of them. Something like that. My bones? Yeah. So at the end of each stream, we always do a Devour match. And ideally, we need them to not touch my bones. So yo, Goth Batty, welcome in. Happy Monday. Dwight Fairfield, what are you doing? presumably sniping the location of all my bones. Oh, man. So close. It's the only thing that makes the 99 problems okay. Well, that's just the cutest thing ever. Hold W here. Yeah. So close. If that is true. Let's see this one here. The bones. Don't touch the bones. Don't think about the bones. Okay, keep in mind we are at 3 stacks now. I'm not sure if we... Did we down that guy? But you saw it? Which one? I went where? What, hold on, which one? I don't know where the bones are. This one here? That's safe, that's safe. I think we're fine here, right? Thing is, I can't, you know, stay over here forever, man. Sure you can, Lilith. You can just stay in the corner. Let all the gens fly by, no problem. Because I guarantee as soon as I start chasing with someone else, they're going to be back on that bone. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. Get off my bones. Crow. Where are they? It may have just tapped the bone and then left. The bones by any cost. I'm trying, but I can't. I can't find them. There's a crow here, so presumably they can't be in this corner, right? Don't know what to do here, man. Why did they make dominance a perk? I would have been doing so much better if I just presumed that it didn't exist. Also, that is a Yunjin pretty close to the bone zone, actually. Yeah. Okay. I'm hoping it was Yunjin that was on the bones and that there's no one there now. That crow's still there. I think we are safe. Shade, have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out as always. We'll see you again soon. And if you, for some reason, can't sleep, we'll see you in... Oh, shit. No! Away from the bone zone. We'll see you in Noise. Bow, 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 bow. On. Dwight, my dude, respectfully, please die. Right now. Come on. Come on. No, that one's white as well! Oh, shit. Shit. No. I don't know where she is, man. I saw scratch marks. And then she disappeared. This is stressful. You, I guess. Fine. I need to get someone injured and then down them before they're able to cleanse. No! Dwight! No! No! Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, come on! Come on, break! Break the pallet! Break! Break! Okay, 5 stacked Valdo. That's it! Got it! Okay, I am clenched, dude. That was terrifying. Boy. I'm not behind her anymore. Someone's nearby. Wait. Yo, we found it. Hello, my friend. Hey. Honestly, best behavior I've ever decided to do. Cash me points. Still nobody here. If they hold on. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say they're 3-gemmed. There's this bad boy over here. Lobster says, "Big Dob, I think that's how I pronounce it. Welcome in." Boy, you got a couple seconds left. You're kind of dead here. Yep. Just a little guy chilling in the corner. Yep. I'd love to see it. Look at him. Wait, where's he gone? Well, I have some bad news for you. Cleansing Bone Survivor. It's the wrong one. Okay. There was no hatch spawn offering, so it could be anywhere. Sable, get back here. Could I please have my 4th Mori? Let's take W's. I mean, DJ Khaled style. I can't hear a hatch. A shack even. So close. At all. And still no hatch in sight. Well played. Insane level bait. Thank you, man. I think she was a little bit too confident there. Yeah, E for embarrassing. Jeez. Do we have anything that would have been problematic with Bones there? I don't think so. Appraisal, Specialist, Fast Track, Lithe, Smash It. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. Although, actually, hold on. Resilience, Smash It, and Scene Partner is kind of cool, though. Jeez, chat. Sadly, it is time to announce that is going to be the end of the stream. And for anyone that is wondering, no, we have been longer. You know, hold on. I can't even fucking speak right now, man. We have been live longer than for an hour 40. It's just that the stream kind of blew up in my face earlier and had to restart it. Throne, don't worry, chat. This stream is going to be continuing live on Noise for a few hours. So if you haven't checked it out over there, let me just grab you guys a link real quick. It's honestly a really sick platform. It's also really chill. We just do like open builds and killers all night. Super chill. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the Monday Spice. And tomorrow we're going to be back again for more of the most insane gameplay on Twitch. Guaranteed. Thank you for the insane support today. The other new followers, all the Giga Chads over on YouTube, which by the way, did over 100 the entire stream. Insane. Also points. Wait, hold on. Oh, let me cash you out real quick. Hold up. I presume the mods got involved in this one. There is your dope indeed. Enjoy. Alright, chat. Yeah, give me like 10 minutes. Maybe I'm gonna go grab some food real quick. Grab some water, and then I'll be live on Noise. So yeah, go and check me over there, man. See you later. Take care, and if I don't see you on Noise, have a wonderful night. I'll see you on Twitch tomorrow, 4 PM. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya.